Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Emily Black in the building. Okay, if you're new to this channel, please make sure you subscribe. Please subscribe. Today I'm gonna be telling you more about things that I've learned in the United States. Stay tuned. Okay, one thing that I'm gonna talk about today is the health system in the United States. Okay, so back home in Ghana, some hospitals will let you die if you don't have money and you're sick. They'll let you stay right there and die, believe me. But one thing I've learned here in the United States, in New Jersey to be precise, is if you're sick and you go to the hospital and you don't have the money right away, or they don't even take the money right away, but I mean, I'm not sure about every place, but if you're sick and you go to the hospital, they're not going to ask you for money. They want to take care of you first, and then later on they're going to bill you. The hospital bill might be higher, it might be higher, that's okay, but at least they're going to take care of you, and then they don't send you the bill so you can pay. You understand what I'm saying? And they also don't tell you to pay the money at once. If you want, they're going to give you, you're going to pay an installment, but it's not the same back home in Ghana. So please, Ghanaians, any Ghanaian that's watching this video, please, I wish that this thing can actually change, and because it's killing people back home. There have been several incidents like this where some women were ill. They went to the hospital and the doctor said no, or the nurse said no, we can't take care of you because you don't have insurance, because you don't have this. The people here they will take care of you, man. Come on, we know this. And sometimes when you say this, people get mad because they're like, oh, because you moved to the United States, da, da, da. No, we learn and then we teach. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad that people back home have to go to the hospital and then they're not taken care of just because they don't have the money up front. Okay, one thing that I also didn't know about America before I moved here is that people work at a young age. When I first started working at Brothers Pizza, I met these ladies that were like, what, 16, 17? They were all working. So I'm like, what are they doing here? They're working? And the one guy said, yeah, they work here. I said, okay. And I was surprised because looking back home in Ghana, I don't remember seeing a 16-year-old working at a restaurant, 17-year-old. Come on. If you're in Ghana now, you know what I'm talking about. You don't see 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds working at a restaurant, actually working, saving money. I was in Ghana for 24 years, so I know what I'm saying. I know exactly what I'm saying. Wait, when I was 16 years old in Ghana, I don't remember working at a restaurant or working anywhere. My mom was still taking care of me. My dad was still taking care of me. You know what I'm saying? And that's for most people in Ghana. But it's not like that over here. Most people here, when they're young, they just want to start working, save money for school, for work, for whatever they want to do in the future. But it's not like that back home. That's because we don't have a lot of jobs back home. That's the big problem. We don't have a lot of jobs back home, and it's killing people, man. It's killing people. God save us. God help us, please. One thing I also didn't know is the time difference in the United States. I thought maybe if it was 9 o'clock in New Jersey, it's going to be 9 o'clock in California, it's going to be 9 o'clock everywhere. But then I found out it's not like that. When it's 9 o'clock in New Jersey, the time is different somewhere else in California or wherever. No, I don't remember giving a tip to nobody in Ghana. But here, you have to give a tip. When you go to the restaurant, you have to tip the person that's taking care of you and all that. Back home in Ghana, I don't remember giving a tip. But, I mean, things have changed. I moved here like 3 or 4 years ago, almost 4 years ago. So, maybe things have changed. Or maybe things were not like that, like I'm saying it. But for me, personally, I don't remember ever giving a tip. And I don't remember anybody complaining about it. Because, no, that's just a lifestyle. But now I think they do that. I'm not sure though. I think they do that back home in Ghana. But here you got a tip. If you go to the restaurant, you got a tip. You know what I'm saying? You got to, because they're taking care of you. Come on. Feel me? One thing you're going to learn about the United States too is when you get here, sooner or later, you're going to be independent. Even if you live with your dad from the beginning, your mom from the beginning, later on, you're going to be independent. You're going to be doing things your way. You're gonna move to your own apartment or your house that you just bought or whatever. Yeah, but you're gonna be independent. That's one thing that's gonna happen if you move. Obviously, you don't want to live with your mom and dad all your life. But back home in Ghana, from my experience, I lived with my mom all my life until I moved here. I was living at my dad's house until I moved here. I didn't even think about building a house. Like, where am I gonna get the money to build a house? Come on, man. I just graduated from college and I don't even listen. I don't have no job. I'm waiting for a placement so I could go do my national service. I don't have anything I'm doing. But yeah, that was the reality. But then moving here it felt different. You know what I'm saying? It felt completely different because you're gonna be independent once you start working, once you start saving money, once you start building your own self. You know what I'm saying? Things are gonna change and you're just gonna have to follow through. I'm not saying that people back home in Ghana are not independent. There's a lot of independent people in Ghana. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about the average Ghanaian. Most people live with their parents for a long time. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. Here, I have friends here in the United States. Once they hit 18, 19, they're like, yo, bro, I'm out. I'm out of my parents' house. Congratulations, da da da. You know what I'm saying? I was 24 years back home in Ghana and I was still living with my mom and my brothers. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. That's the thing. You're gonna be independent. As long as you're working here, you're good, you're financially stable, you're good, you're gonna be independent. One thing that I've learned also in the United States is that things are not cheap. Back home in Ghana, it looked like once you come here, you're just gonna be buying Lamborghinis, you're gonna be buying Ferraris, you're gonna be buying anything you want. Just, you know, hey, what's up? Can you give me that? No, it's not like that. Back home, I used to think that, back home in Ghana, when I was back home in Ghana, I used to think that things are gonna be so cheap when I move to the United States. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna buy my car soon. I'm gonna buy a plane. I'm gonna buy a jet. Oh my God, I'm gonna be rich. Jeez, it's not like that. You're gonna work your butt off. You're gonna work. But one thing I'm gonna tell most people watching me now is just work smart. You know, you don't want to overwork yourself. You don't want to kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because there's more to life than that. I'm not saying don't work. Work, that's why you're coming here. But don't overwork yourself every single day. Get stressed out every day. It's not good for you. If I have $100, I know I could buy this, I could buy that. But I didn't just pick that $100 from the floor. You know what I'm saying? I worked for it. So here, things are not gonna be cheap. Things are not cheap in the United States. Things are not cheap anywhere. In my opinion, things are not cheap anywhere. As long as you work and you have enough money saved, you can buy what you want to buy. You know what I'm saying? Things are not cheap. All these foods in America, they're not that bad. I mean, I've seen a lot of people talk about, I don't like American food. I don't like American food. I just like my African food, all that. I mean, I get you. African food, you can't compare American food to African food. If you're American and you're watching my video right now, please try any African food. Go to the African store. Go to any African store near you, actually. Buy any African food. Try it out, and you're going to love it. I like American food, obviously. I do, because I work with a lot of Africans. I work with a lot of Americans, and I try different things almost every day. So I know that American food tastes good, but you can't still compare it to the African food. You know what I'm saying? African food is way better. Thank you guys for watching my video. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Until next time, adios. Goodbye. I'll see you later, okay?